concepts via sharing 3 short stories. And if you put this in mind and incorporate in your heart, you will surely achieve great things. The first story is the story of a father and his son. In the rhyme, the father sat in his comfortable chair enjoying reading the newspaper. His son kept asking him to play many times, over and over again. The father, to keep his son busy, he turned a piece of paper, a picture of an earth, and torn it up into tiny pieces, and then gave it to his son. Here, son, try to get them back again. And after only 1 minute, the son comes rushing to his father. Dad, I have finished. And the picture perfectly pasted back again. The father was astonished. Oh, son, how did you do that? The son smiled and said that on the other side of the globe picture, there was a face person picture. And once I get the picture of the person back again, the world was okay. And here's the first message. If you want to change your outer world, you have to first change your inner world. Many people complain of the outer circumstances in their lives and their life events, but they don't realize that every event happens outside is just simply a simple reflection of what's going inside. And always you have to remember, this is considered the second concept of change, that you have to start, when you start in the change journey, you have to start with controllable things. Start with yourself, start with your home, your family, your work environment, your area of influence. Because many people complain about the cultural standards, they complain about the economy, which are uncontrollable. This reminds me of the king who decided to have a trip in his lands of the kingdom. And after enjoying the trip, and on his way back to the palace, he found that his feet was very swollen and very dirty because he was on his bare feet. So he decided to have a solution for that problem. He decided to cover the whole land with leather. But one of his clever advisors had another suggestion. He said to him, what about covering just the feet, your feet only with a piece of leather, instead of the whole? And this is, my friend, was the beginning of shoes industry. So you have first to start with the controllable things. The third message that I'm going to insist in this message, and the third change concept, that you have to know that change is a slow process. It's a gradual. Ladies and gentlemen, change is not revolution, but it's evolution. You are moving very slow, but finally, of course, you will reach. This happened with the mother that went one day to Gandhi with her little son. She asked Gandhi to advise her son because he loves to eat sweets too much. So then Gandhi told her, please come back again after 1 month. And he didn't say anything for his son. And after 1 month, the mother came back again with her son and asked Gandhi the same request. Then Gandhi turned to the boy and told him, please son, don't eat too sweets because it's not good for you. The mother was wondering, oh, okay, why Gandhi you asked us to come back after 1 month? Why you didn't tell my son this message from 1 month? Gandhi said that 1 month ago, I was loving sweets too much. I can't tell him to stop eating sweets until I can't stop. So it took from him 1 month to change only very simple habits. And this is the third message you have to know, that you have to start gradually to change. As a final word for my speech, always both these 3 pictures in front of you. The first one, you have to know on the other side of the globe picture, there is a person face. And it doesn't take a massive action to change. Sometimes you just have to cover your feet with a piece of leather. And it may take 1 month to stop loving sweets. All of them.